So today I'd like to review Ujjayi Breath, also known as Victorious Breath. It's the most common breath that's utilized in yoga classes, and it's really useful in connecting you to your body through your asana practice so that you're moving in a way that benefits you, because if you can't continue doing Ujjayi Breath through your practice, chances are you may be pushing yourself into a place, perhaps because of ego-driven desires, or maybe you're just distracted by the mind and not staying connected to your body. So Ujjayi Breath really helps you connect your physical practice to your breath and bring it more into a more wholesome experience for you. So to break it down, first off, just breathe normally as you would. You can go ahead and close your eyes. And just having a few rounds of breath here, uncontrolled. And a lot can really be learned about the breath in terms of where you are mentally, emotionally. So just taking a few moments here just to notice how you're breathing. And there may be mental chatter, and that's fine. Just bring yourself back to watching the breath. And count how long your inhalation is for in terms of seconds. It can be useful to place an Om in between each number. For example, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3. Counting the length of your inhale and counting the length of your exhale. And noticing if there's a pause at the top of the inhale or at the bottom of the exhale. And just noticing without judgment the quality of your breath right now. Now to begin a breakdown of the Ujjayi breath. You can keep your eyes closed if you like. I'm going to have you inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. To add on to that, with Ujjayi there's a slight constriction of the throat. And first it's easier to try it on the exhale. Best way to describe it is to be holding your hand underneath your mouth, and if you want your breath to feel hot, you would have to constrict the throat on the exhale to go. So it's like fogging up a mirror, the same way you would create fog on the surface of the glass. So try that next, a few rounds, inhaling through the nose and exhaling with a slight constriction of the throat. Sounds a little bit like Darth Vader. Always going at the pace of your own breath. And continue this breath for a few rounds. Once you have that idea of what the sensation feels like in the throat, you can do it with your lips closed. And then to add on from there, Ujjayi is traditionally done both on the inhale as well as the exhale. And the inhale, it can be a fine line between feeling too choky if you constrict too much. So you want to find a place where you can comfortably breathe in, but with control. It's going to slow down the breath both on the inhale and the exhale. And if that causes anxiety, then let go of the breath. It will only get worse as you continue on. And this type of pranayam is not for everyone. So you can try inhaling with a slight constriction of the throat and exhaling as well. So Ujjayi breath is very useful in bringing some calm to the nervous system and shutting off the fight or flight response of the body, assisting you with any sort of emotions or experiences that we may coin as negative. Any sort of stress response, depression, anxiety, agitation of any kind, insomnia. It's really great to help if you have trouble sleeping. It can help your children if they're very anxious, just bringing calm to the mind, to the body overall. And as I mentioned earlier, in terms of bringing it into your asana practice, breathing in this way really brings you into a pratyaharic experience, the cutting off of the senses, a drawing within to really connect with your body in terms of your movements through your asana practice. Ujjayi can be used on its own as a meditation, and I often say to people just one conscious breath is all it takes to change the course of your actions, the use of your words, and assist you in your decision-making process, especially if you feel unsure. Just one conscious breath, one long conscious breath. Also with Ujjayi breath, there's more considerations on top of what I've described here. This is a nice introductory lesson into starting to work with this breath. It gets deeper and deeper as more layers are added in terms of how you use the mind to watch the breath in the body, different parts of the body, up and down the spine, through the chakras. So enjoy this introductory lesson, and I'll dig deeper as I go farther into this library of videos that I am looking forward to sharing with all of you.